Hello and welcome back to the Cardboard Beatdown with Ogar and the Dude. We are going to be playing some Flesh and Blood Classic Constructed. As you can see, I am playing Viserai today.
And as you can see, I'm playing Briar.
Should be an interesting Runeblade versus Runeblade matchup. Um, I know usually when people see a Viserai deck, there's some kind of preconceived notions that might jump to mind. I think I've got a little bit of an unconventional take on the character. We'll see how it pans out. And I know you're running a Briar list that's similar to other lists people have seen, but I also know you've got a couple of card choices that are a little bit different, so I'm interested to see how this match plays out.
Yeah, we've worked on this list off the camera a lot, and we've come close to um, a victory with Briar here. But at the same time, we are focusing on this channel more about lines of play, and we're more focusing on quality of play. So
Yeah,
we appreciate you watching, and we're both gonna roll some d6 here,
yeah.
and we're gonna get things off to a gentle start.
I got an 8.
Dang, I got a 7.
Ooh, buddy. I'm going to choose to go first.
Oh no.
Let's see if I can try to strike first blood here.
Okay.
I'm not sure what to expect with this hand, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, I drew 4 rectangles to block with here, it looks like.
Fair enough. So I am going to start out by playing a Sonata Arcanix.
Wow.
Turn one Sonata right out the gate. What do we got here? So we've got a blue Spellblade Assault, a blue Tome of the Arknight, and a red Meet and Greet. So I do have one non-attack and two attack actions, so I can pick an attack action to my hand. I'm going to choose the Meet and Greet, so that Sonata will deal one arcane to you.
Okay, go to 39.
Okay. Get that shuffled up per the instructions on the Sonata. Like playing the Sonatas a little later in the game, so I can kind of shuffle up and get my pitch cards back circulating through the deck, but play the hand you're dealt, so. Sonata right on. Alright, so we'll banish the Sonata Arcanix. And I'm going to. I'm going to play a Sting of Sorcery, because I've already played a non attack action. Generate Rune Chant. Meet and Greet, pitching a 2 that will cause this Rune Chant to trigger and trigger Viserai to create another Rune Chant. So this is
Okay.
coming in for 2 instances of 1 arcane, 4 physical. Go again. If it hits, create another Rune.
I'll take the arcane.
Okay.
Go to 35. And what was the physical coming in?
I think you're only at 37.
Okay. Okay. That was only 2 arcane.
Yeah, so I did 1 arcane from the Sonata and then 2 there, so you'd be at 30.
And then what is the physical damage coming
It
through?
is 4.
4 units of damage. Okay, so what we want to accomplish here is um hmm block with this card. It's electrify, red for a block of 2. Then we want to block with a red captain's call. Says a block value of 2 for 4 block. Take no damage. Pass over to you.
Yeah, I have no reaction.
Okay, I'll pass for reaction step.
Okay. And then with the go again, because I have dealt arcane, meet and greet again, we'll just come
Mhm.
in with a Rosetta Thorn using one of my floating resources, triggering this rune chant. That is a total
Mhm.
of 3 arcane and 2 physical.
Okay. Um, so what I'll do for the arcane for the two from Rosetta Thorn, I'll
Mhm.
pitch for 3, and then I'll activate Skullcap to block for 2,
Sounds
and
good.
then I'll take 1,
Makes sense.
and then for the physical damage, I will block for 3 with an Arcane Crackle Red.
That will block the physical damage.
Yep.
We'll close up the combat chain here.
Okay.
And then I will pass a turn, arsenaling this card.
Okay.
Oops.
I'm gonna draw for the first turn here. Okay. Beginning of my turn. Tunic ticks to 1. We can get the dice out there. There we go. And then we'll start off here with a Ravenous Rattle Red. We're gonna reveal. It is a red snatch. Coming in for 4 go again.
To pass two reactions.
I'll pass.
I'll play no defense reactions. I'll take the 4.
Okay. Embodiment will trigger. And then with our go again, what we'll do is we'll play um Arcanic Shockwave. We won't fuse it, coming in for 4. Physical.
Cards in hand.
2 cards in hand.
We'll pass two reactions.
I'll pass.
Take 4.
A second embodiment trigger. I will arsenal and pass. This will go. This will go. Oh, put away.
I'm going to start out with a red plunder run from Arsenal.
Yep.
Korean Skies. Trigger
Yep.
and create a rune.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
play this blue Spellblade Assault, pitching a blue.
Okay.
Loading 1 resource. That will trigger this rune chant. Then its ability will create 2 rune chants, and it will trigger Viserai. That will create a total of 3 more rune chants. So that is coming in for 1 arcane, 5 physical, go again. If it hits, create 3 rune chants and draw a card.
Cards in hand.
I have 1 card remaining in hand and 1 resource flow.
Okay, I'll take the arcane. Go to 35,
Okay, that makes sense.
and then we'll go to blocks. What I'll do here is okay. So okay, well, I'm gonna block with an Arcanix and Grasp of Arcanite for 5.
That makes
I'll move.
sense.
Okay, I'll move to reactions.
I'm going to pass, no attack reaction.
I'll pass.
Okay, so then I am just going to use my 1 remaining resource, attack with Rosetta Thorn, so that is coming in for a total of 5 arcane and 2.
Okay. I'll take the 5 arcane and 2 physical in that
All right,
order there.
I've got you at 28.
That's correct.
All right, that will end my turn. So this final card.
Okay. Tick on Grasp. These go to the yard. Beginning of my turn. Tick to 2, and then embodiment breaks. And then what we'll do here is we'll play a snatch from hand. Red snatch 4 go again if it hits draw a card. Or red snatch if it hits draw a card. You have 4 cards in hand, right?
I do.
Okay.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 2 plus 1 in arsenal.
I'm gonna pass to reaction.
Snapdragon Scalers.
Yeah, I am gonna take the 4.
Okay. That hits, I'll draw a card. Okay. And then what we'll do here is this will break. And then
Little trigger and embody.
yeah, that'll trigger Embodiment Earth. You're right. Good, good. Okay, so we want to give our next attack go again. So Captain's Call, go again. And what we want to do is E Strike +2, bottom a card, coming in for 7, go again.
And
0. I just bottomed a card.
you have 2 counters on the deck.
Yep. 1 card in arsenal.
I'm honest with you. Yeah, I'm gonna pass to reaction.
I'll pass.
Okay, I'll take the 7 and go to 21.
I'll take Embodiment to 2, and then and Entwine Lightning from arsenal. 4, no go.
How did I not see that coming? For some reason in my mind, that was not going to be happening. That's very well played. I don't know how that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and block the 4 with 2 pieces of equipment.
Okay. Okay. Pass. Yeah.
I'm here in my head thinking like, man, he just wasted that go again off the captain's call, but nope.
I stuffed a charger in the arsenal slot, and I'm like, if I hit a lightning card in this draw or this, and then I drew into a captain's call, which gave my E Strike go again. I'm like, oh my Lanta, this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, you hit me hard there. All right, well, let's see if I can come back. So I'm gonna start out by I'm gonna play this red Mavrian Skies from
Okay.
Singeing Steel Blade, fetching 2 resources. So that is coming in. Oh, that will generate a rune chant off of Viserai's ability, and then that is coming in for 1 arcane, 4 physical. Go if it hits, create 3.
Okay, I'll take the arcane and 27, and then it's 5 arcane or 4 physical or 5 physical.
4 physical.
Okay, so okay, so what we want to do is I'll block for 3 with an Arcana Crackle Red.
Okay. I have no.
Pass.
Take 1.
Take 1.
Oh, I am such a moron. Okay, well, it's too late now. So that will generate 3 rune chants, putting me at a total of 4.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to play. What was the con? I'm going to play this Tome of the Arknight using one of my resources. Viserai will reveal the top 2 cards of my deck. We do have an attack action and a non-attack action.
What?
Yellow Vexing Malice and a blue Mavrian Skies. So we'll put those in my hand.
Wow.
Yeah, not something I anticipated, but got there.
That's
Um,
connecting more often. Just a side note, observation. That's connecting a lot more than we anticipated.
yeah, that you're
So
100% correct on that. I really put Tome of the Arknight in this deck as a filler. And the last few games I've played, like not just against you, but also with some other people, like that's hitting way more often than I ever anticipated it would. So it may just stay in the deck. Um,
yeah.
so where do we go then? Because we've got this Mothering Skies and the Vexing Man picked up. One resource. I feel like I just need to push here. So I'm gonna play. I'm actually just gonna play the Vexing Man. My one
Okay.
resource. So that will trigger these 5 rune chants. Create one more. So it's actually coming in for 2 arcane, then 5 more. So 7 arcane, 2 physical.
Take the 7 arcane. Go to 19.
Okay.
Okay. Lock with Skullcat for the physical.
Makes sense. Then I think I misplayed. It's okay. We're just gonna come in with the Rosetta Thorn then, pitching some floating. So it's coming in 3 arcane physical.
All right. So take the arcane and the physical.
All right, I have no
Um,
reaction, so I'll put.
okay. I don't feel like I have any like I have a duty to play my cards next turn.
Right, definitely.
So
Yeah, I'll just end my turn there and pass over to you.
okay. Me my turn. Take tunic to 3. Embodiment breaks. Ball lightning. Red in for 3, threatening 4.
Okay. I'm gonna pass to react.
I'll pass.
Take the 4.
Okay, so does that trigger 1 or 2 embodiments?
It's only 1 embodiment of her.
Because when it hits, it adds 1. Okay.
Right, it adds to the addition to the instance that's already being dealt. Whereas like electrify, for example, on the other hand, would add a new instance of damage. So that would electrify would cause it to create 2 embodiments. Whereas ball lightning still just.
Okay. So following that logic there, then I appreciate that. The embodiment of 1 only would trigger. So moving forward on the Twine Lightning coming in for 4, fused with a lightning surge.
And what color
Um,
lightning surge is that? Is that a red?
that's a red.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So
Um.
revealing that. Yep. And then so coming 4, go again.
So is that only 1 card remaining in your hand?
That's correct.
I think. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pass to react.
Okay, I'll go ahead and pass back.
Okay. So I'll take the 4.
Second trigger. Um, and you know this is coming, the lightning surge coming in for 4.
I think I'm at this point of like. I just take the 4.
Yeah, I mean that's the logic of aggro, really. I
Right,
mean,
yeah.
trigger again, pass. Fill up my hand, and yeah, it's your turn to attack, but crack back. So
Well, let's see what I can pull off here, if any. Um, it's a bit of an spot. A couple ways that I can. So I'm actually gonna play this blue plunder run from Arsenal.
yeah,
Thing of sorcery, which will create a rune chant.
so +1, and then when it does, uh, whenever Sting Sorcery reads when it attacks or when it hits.
When I play an attack action card, it deals.
Okay, okay. And does
And
it
then
that trigger Plunder Run to actually trigger the draw?
no, plunder run only triggers the draw if the card actually hits. So it
Okay,
doesn't care whether or not.
okay, I see what you're doing. Okay,
But I'm playing this meet and greet,
yeah,
which this blue, so I'm floating two. So I just want to make sure that I have this arcane to give the meet and greet go again. So it's coming in for 2 arcane, 5 physical. I don't think you have a way to stop the arcane, so that's why I'm going to let that go again.
I'll take the arcane.
Okay.
Yep, and then what physical's coming
Oh,
through?
I did almost miss this when I played the meet and greet. Viserai did trigger and would create an.
Okay,
So it's coming in for 5 physical go again.
okay. So this is actually not 5 physical. I'll block with 1 blue Plunder Run and give it a +3 block, which is a 5 total block from 2 to 5. So fast reactions.
Um, no react.
Okay,
Dead.
pass.
So then I will play this rune flash, which cost 2 resources because I have trigger
Okay,
the rune chant and
okay.
create another rune chant. So that is coming in for 1 arcane, or excuse me, 2 arcane, 4 physical go.
2 arcane,
And
4 physical again. So okay, hold on. So you have any resources left at all?
I have no resources floating. But yeah, it's coming in for 2 arcane, 4 physical go again. If it hits, plunder run will trigger, and I'll draw the.
Oh, that's how. So it's immediate. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so how many physical?
4 physical after the.
Okay, so I'll take the 2 arcane.
Sounds good.
Okay. Um. Okay, so what do we want to accomplish here? 4 physical. So we want to block 4 physical properly here. So blocking 4 physical. Past reactions.
Um, Fortunately, I have any.
Okay, I'll pass.
Um, do I do anything else? And I think the answer to that is no.
Oh, stop that! Stop that threshold right there.
I really wanted the draw, man. I wanted to draw a card.
You could slap me and I can go to 6, and then like it would be on. So this would tick. These will break. Okay, so what we're gonna accomplish here, ladies and gentlemen, is we're gonna try to trick this guy a little bit. Um, with a tricky play, actually, Vexing Malice Red coming in for 2 arcane, three physical. No go again. No shenanigans. Just
is that
2 arcane, 3 physical.
is that using the tunic resource?
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I forgot that actually cost. I think I forgot that it costed 1.
Yeah, I know.
So
Playing Briar, it's hard to remember when you actually have to pay for a card.
Yeah, that's the first time I've made that mistake in a long time. So
No
instant
worries.
create a Viserai. Vexing Malice for 1 cost. Deal 2, 3 physical. Yeah, I mean, it is. You're right. Briar is. It's hard to remember which cards cost
So 3
when
physical.
everything is free.
So I will take the 2 arcane. I'm not gonna stop that.
Okay. I mean,
Then for the physical, I'm just gonna block like this. So
oh,
blocking 3.
okay. Okay. The damage is done.
Yeah, did
All
not
right.
want to give you another embodiment.
Well, oh man, dude. Oh man.
All right, let's see what I can
If
pull off here.
you don't kill me, put your helmet on.
Oh, I'll do my best. I'll do my best here.
It's coming, dude.
All right, so we're gonna go to I think that is do it. So I'm gonna play this Drawn to the Dark Dimension, pitching a blue. Its base cost is 2, but it costs 1 less for each rune chant. It does only cost 1, meaning I'm floating 2. Um, so that is coming in for 3 physical. It does trigger this rune chant. It does not generate a rune chant because I haven't played a non-attack, but I will get to draw a card off.
Yeah.
So that is coming in for 3 physical, 1 arcane.
Okay, so no go again.
That's right.
Okay. Cards in hand.
I have 3 cards now because of
Okay, so okay. What's the probability that you can't play those cards? What's the probability you have plunder runs and or that razor reflex shenanigans?
draw.
What's the probability you have 2 razor reflex in your hand? The game is over right now. What? Okay, so I'll take the arcane,
Okay, that sounds good.
and then the physical damage is 2, 3, or 4.
That is 3.
3. Okay, so this costs. Okay, I will block for electrify 2 + 1, which is a 3 total block.
Okay. In the reaction phase, as an instant, I'm gonna pay 1 spellbound creepers,
Okay.
putting a counter on it.
Okay, what's gonna happen?
I'm just gonna play a captain's call,
Oh,
and it's a red captain's call, so I'm gonna choose go again, and
oh,
that will give me back an action point and give my next attack action of cost 2 or less go again. So this resolves. I have no attack reaction to pump drawn, so I assume you're not taking anything.
correct.
So then I'm going to go ahead and break the combat chain and play a Sting of Sorcery. Because it's a Rune Blade card, and I did play Captain's Call, a non-attack. I will generate a rune chain. Then I'm going to my 1 floating to play another red Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Trigger this rune chant. It will 8 another rune chant. Has go again from the Captain's Call, and I will draw a card. Let's use my resource.
Yeah.
So that is coming in for 2 arcane and 3 physical go again.
Jeez. 2 and a 3. I'll take the 2 arcane.
Okay. So it says 7 all.
And I'll take the 3. I'll go to 4. I'll pass reactions.
Yeah, I have no. So I'll take you to.
Oh no! I thought you had it there. Oh, okay.
No. All right. Um, got an interesting draw here, so I'm trying to figure out what is the correct way. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have three.
Oh,
I
still
have
three
three
cards
cards.
in hand.
Yeah, because I actually you didn't really um draw cards out of my hand this turn. So uh uh like uh I don't know how to say it other than that. Like I haven't had to block much. Um
And I'm concerned.
aside of this. So
So then
um
I think the smartest thing for me to do at this point is to use the go again to simply attack with the Rosetta Thorn, pitching this blue Spellblaze, and flip
okay.
it to. That triggers
Okay.
this rune chant. It's coming in for 3 arcane, 2 physical.
I'll take the 3 arcane
Okay.
and then I'll rock and roll with this a block of a Sonata Arcanic for 3 and I'll stay at 1 unless you have um just a shot to shoot me with here.
Unfortunately, no cards remaining in hand. I
Okay.
did deal arcane this turn, so I get to keep my creepers.
Okay.
Sit over.
Okay. Beginning of the turn, Pinnacle tick to 1. Then um the embodiment will break. Then Arcane Crackle. Can Crackle. 1 arcane, uh 3 physical, 1 card in hand. I'm at 1. I'm at 1, everybody. Been here many times.
All right, so I am going to take the arcane. Take the 3 physical. Go to 3, and you'll get 2 embodiments of.
Press.
No! No! Oh, I should have known. And I didn't even need to keep all these cards. Oh.
The
You got me.
cardboard beat down, dude.
Oh, you got me. That that was horrible. I had the cards in hand. I was gonna win that. I should have just blocked with a card. Oh, I should have seen that coming. And that was brutal. Wow, good game.
Thank you for the game, sir.
That was really good. As anybody watching this could tell, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, most of the Viserai decks you see are pretty focused on playing slowly, building up a lot of rune chance, and then doing a huge turn with a whole lot of damage. I've chosen to take the opposite approach, which is trying to attack and deal damage every single turn, non-stop, just to always keep the pressure on. Yeah, obviously in this instance, it just wasn't quite enough. And I got greedy at the end there. I really should have committed cards to blocking. I was able, knowing what my hand was, I would have been able to afford blocking and still come back and probably seal the victory for myself. But I just got cocky, didn't think I had to block, and I paid for it.
And that's okay. It's okay. You stick your head up, you stick your head in the game and try to win it the way you see it. There's nothing bad in that. There's nothing bad in that at all. What we learned is when you're facing 7 and it's obvious that there's a low probability, block anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what
kept yourself
my take.
alive and you were able to close it out.
But I haven't ever beat you with that Viserai deck. So that Viserai deck has a has some priors on it that I'm just
It's been a bit of a menace.
It's been, I'm not losing sleep over it. I just thought that I would put a collection of cards together that would try to answer to those priors. So thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for enjoying our cardboard shenanigans at the Cardboard Beat Down, and hope you stop it and take a look again.
All right, we'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.